TNT Lord here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about mining. More specifically, mining as an alpha clone. So let's get into the video. So mining is one of the more simple things in Eve. It's probably the most simple thing in Eve. You go to a belt, you click on an asteroid, and lock it up. Now, for an Omega clones, you get special mining ships. You start with the Venture, and then you can get to mining barges, and then exhumers, and you can fly an Orca, and all those fancy ships. But alpha clones can only fly the Venture, which I think I can get it to mine like 5 meters of ore a second on a character with maxed out alpha clone skills. So that's not very good. But this ship I made recently, I think I've been able to get it to mine about 13 to 14 meters of ore per second, which is a lot better than a Venture. But it's a lot more expensive. So let's go and look at the fit. This ship here is one of 2 ships that I will be using in this video. It is a Rokh and is fit for mining. You will also use a Miasmos, or whatever it is, to collect the ore. So here we go. 1 second for my recording to catch up to my voice. Alright, in the rig slots we have a large processor overclocking unit 1, 2 of those. In the high slots we have 8 miner 2s. I believe that equals around 13 to 14 meters of ore per second. In the medium slots you can fit whatever you want. I have only 1 ml scoped survey scanner. That's it. In the low slots I have 4 mining laser upgrade 2s and 1 CO processor 2 as well. And that is it. Now let's get on to the next fit. So this here is the other ship I will be using in this video. It is the Miasmos, or whatever. I can't pronounce stuff. So it has an ore hold which can hold 46,200 meters of ore, which you just need to be able to hold 27,500 meters. You can get to do that with expanded cargo hold mods on most other ships, but this one's a lot cheaper, so anyway, I suggest you use this one. So, sorry this clip is glitchy. My Wi-Fi really sucks lately. So, we're going to come, and I've already bookmarked the spot where I'm going to be mining, because, well, I don't want to have to fly over to the asteroid, it just takes too long. And I'm going to launch my drones, which are to basically clear the rats out. You don't want anything shooting you while you're mining. Now this ship has a lot of health, so you don't really have to worry about them, but you should just have your drones out. Now I'm also going to begin to lock up the asteroids to mine, which, if you want Veldspar, you're going to lock up Veldspar, whatever. You're going to start mining. Now after 1 cycle, your cargo hold will be full. And then you're going to go and jettison it into space, which I will show you in this next clip. So here we go, our cargo hold is full. We're going to go and click jettison into space. It'll give you the confirm button, and then we're going to go to whichever tab has containers on it, and we're going to open the container. Now we're going to leave this container inventory open in our window, and every time we get ore in our cargo hold, we'll just go and put it into the cargo container. It's pretty simple, and you just repeat this process until your cargo hold is full. So now the cargo container is full, and we're going to recall our drones. This is the first step because you don't want to leave them there. And then we are going to go and bookmark the container, which you go to save location, and you just save the location of the container. You'll have to warp back to this, and remember to delete this after you're done, otherwise it can be problematic. Then we're going to go and warp to the station, wherever you have your ore hauling ship. And we're basically going to go get that ship and haul all our ore back to the station. Now this is kind of risky because, like I might have said before, I don't know if I did, somebody can always go and steal your ore. But if you're in a fairly remote place like this, nobody will. Anyway, you basically go dock, get your ship, and come back out here and pick up the ore. And I'll get to you when we get to that part. So I'm out here picking up the ore in my warship. I'm going to call it the warship. Basically, I'm going to approach the container. You need to be within 2,500 meters of a container or loot container, whatever, to open it. So I'm going to get within that. I think I'm already there. Anyway, I go and take the ore, and I'm going to put it in my ore hold, just to store it until I get back. And then you're going to go and work to the station, or wherever you're going to store the ore. And then you're just going to go and, well, do whatever you want to do with the ore. Sell it, refine it, whatever. Anyway, see you then. This is the best operation I've been able to come with, and I worked on this for about a month altogether, trying to figure out all the different ways you could do it and all the different possible fits. Anyway, it's the best method I've been able to come up with. It works fairly well if you ask me. I think you make like 6.5 to 7 million ISK per hour. Each time you fill up the container, it takes about 33 minutes, I think, to fill up. And anyway, in the background you see I have a picture of a Paraxis, which I just bought one, and I need a name for it. So if any of you have cool suggestions, tell me. If you do tell me, you'll probably be the one I pick, because I don't know if I'll even get one. Anyway, like and subscribe if you think I deserve it. If not, please tell me why so I can fix it, and see you all later.